The uprising of hate crimes culminating from this already tragic event has affected thousands of our citizens. Innocent people are being injured and even killed from this hate backlash. This case is not only about the racist cowards who attacked and killed my client Ajit Singh's brother Vikram Singh, but also about the LA Police Department, who, instead of arresting the true culprits, arrested my client, Ajit Singh. They failed to apprehend racist criminals responsible for the attacks. They failed to see that there were eyewitnesses vouching for my client's innocence. They failed to see a grieving brother. And, contrary to all evidence before them, they charged my client for the murder of his own brother. We have eyewitnesses who testified that Vikram Singh was shot by a group of racist individuals who got away, Your Honor. I would like to call upon my first witness, Mr. Rizwan Haider. Mr. Haider, do you know this person seated next to me?
Yes. That's my friend Ajit Singh.
Do you know that the prosecution has charged Mr. Ajit Singh for the murder of his own brother?
Your Honor, he has been falsely accused. I was there on that horrible night when Vikram Singh was shot in cold blood by a group of racist individuals. They brutally attacked me and Ajit Singh's father, who is now struggling for his life at the Apex Hospital. The attackers thought them to be Arabs, Afghans, or members of Al-Qaeda just because of their turbans. Your Honor, Mr. Ajit Singh did not pick up the weapon to hurt anyone. He had the weapon thrown at him and he grabbed it to prevent the murderers from leaving. Your Honor, Mr. Ajit Singh is innocent.
Do you have anything else to add to your testimony?
Your Honor, I, along with the whole world, condemn the terrorist attack on World Trade Center and Pentagon. Nothing can justify that. Muslims all over the world are going through a very difficult time because of these attacks. I repeat, there is no room for such violence and cowardly acts in true Islam. Our Holy Quran says, if you kill one innocent person, you have killed all humanity. These terrorists are misguided. All the terrorists involved in 9/11 were Muslims, but not every Muslim is a terrorist.
Defense calls Ajit Singh. Did you kill your brother, Vikram Singh?
Your Honor, I would cut my hands off if I had ever raised my hand on my younger brother. I didn't kill my brother, Your Honor. I tried my best to protect him from the attackers. But I was unsuccessful in saving his life. On the contrary, if I could, I would have switched places with him so that he was alive today instead of me.
Your Honor, members of the jury, this is a landmark case of blind justice that refuses to take her blindfold off. Now it is up to you. Take that blindfold off and deliver justice. Today I ask you, how many Balbir Singh Sodhis, sworn core rulers, Vikram Singh's, Ajit Singh's, will it take before we say enough is enough? If you don't stop this, no one will. Your Honor, the cases I've described gives America a bad name. Unfortunately, there are employees, even in our own department, who are allowing this case of mistaken identity to get the best of them. Your Honor, Mr. Fateh Singh, a decorated officer of the Los Angeles Police Department, is now an ex-police officer because he got suspended from the police force simply because he refused to remove his turban while on duty. The department chief said Fateh Singh violated their no turban policy, which was enacted after September 11th. What he failed to understand was that Mr. Fateh Singh was commissioned into the police force with his turban on years before September 11th. Your Honor, freedom of religion is the essence of the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America. I ask you, why don't Sikhs have freedom of religion? Members of the jury, Mr. Rizwan Haider lost his mother, his business, and his reputation, just due to wrong information. It is high time that we Americans understand the different religions, their beliefs, and the significance of the attire of some of our citizens. We must embrace our land as a melting pot for liberty and justice for all. Your Honor, my clients Fateh Singh, Ajit Singh, and Vikram Singh all wear turbans, not because they are Arabs or Afghans, but because they are Sikhs. Their religion is only 500 years old, which makes it the newest of world religions. It was founded by Sri Guru Nanak Dev in 1469 and culminated to its fullest form in 1699 when its 10th Guru, Sri Guru Gobind Singh, baptized the Sikhs into the Singhs. The principal belief of Sikhism is faith in Waheguru, represented by the phrase Ek Omkar, which means one God.
Very interesting.
Thank you. Your Honor, while you and I may not hold the same religious convictions as these men, I assume that as an officiant of the law and the Constitution, you and I can both agree that every man and woman, regardless of faith or tradition, deserves the very rights and freedoms our great nation promises. It is my request that you allow my clients to make a final statement to shed further light on their beliefs.
Permission granted.
Your Honor, the essence of Sikh teachings can be summed up by Guru Nanak Dev Ji's words. Realization of truth is higher than anything else, and higher still is truthful living. Your Honor, and the truth here is that I've raised my children with Sikh values. My son Ajit Singh cannot murder anyone, let alone his own brother. He's innocent, Your Honor. I have already lost one son. I beg this court, give my other son back.
Your Honor, I come from the lineage of Shri Guru Har Gobind Singh Ji and Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who defined the true Sikh as a Sant Sipahi, a saint and a soldier. In our religion, a Sikh should be a saint first, but if need arises, he must become a Sipahi, a soldier. I tried to follow those footsteps when I chose to fight crime by joining LAPD. Your Honor, our religion is democratic, which believes in equality for all humans. Manas ki jaat sabe ko pehchan, which means all human beings have one single identity, one single religion, mankind. Your Honor, I am proud that I am a Sikh and that I am Singh.
I apologize for interrupting the court's proceedings, Your Honor. Your Honor, I have new evidence that will shed light on this case. I've evidence against First Deputy John Hardy, Second Deputy Nathan Grant, to put them behind bars for several years. They have conspired with the goons in the spreading of 8 crimes.
Let me see the evidence.
Your Honor, members of the jury, it is a sad truth that even today, racism still exists in our country. We must send a message to all the racist criminals out there that we Americans will not tolerate the mistreatment of individuals in our country. I ask you to bring back the principles of liberty and justice for all. I also ask the court to compensate Mr. Rizwan Haider and all other hate crime victims. I ask this because, unlike the surviving victims of 9/11, no other hate crime victim has ever been given relief aid compensation from any of the charitable foundations, or for that matter, the U.S. government. I humbly request that you deliver justice to Mr. Ajit Singh, with the verdict not guilty on all charges.
Members of the jury, do you have a verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
What say you? I have the jury's verdict in my hand, and before I read it, I would like to say that racism has no place in this world and can no longer be tolerated. It remains the greatest threat to mankind. Furthermore, I want to say that America is not against Islam, or any other religion for that matter. America is against terrorism. The jury finds Mr. Ajit Singh not guilty on all charges. This court orders the immediate release of Ajit Singh from custody and reinstatement of Mr. Fatah Singh into the police force with full honors with his turban on. Based on the newfound evidence against the police officers involved in this matter, those officers will be arrested and charged with conspiracy and other offenses the prosecution shall see. In addition, all criminals who attacked Mrs. Hajat Kaur's family should be arrested and brought to a court of law to be tried by a jury of their peers.